I'm Dan in Snowdonia National Park, Wales, and dang, that's a nice sunset. And this is what I'm doing right now. Papyrus. Today we're showing Natalie the glory that is Market on Front. What did you end up getting?
I got the chicken salad sandwich.
Dang.
Dang, it looks really nice.
Alright, we gotta see how it is.
Following me eating it. That's a good chicken salad.
It's a good chicken salad, Abby. Kelsey,
Yeah,
what you got in here?
a baby bird.
A baby bird.
Yeah,
Why do you have a baby bird?
because he was on the ground and he had some cuts. And there was a cat and there were no nests around. There's a cut on his wing. That's pretty bad. And then he had a cut on his butt, but I washed it up and it's already kind of gone and healing. He has some cute little tufts of feathers though. Hi.
This is not the first time baby birds have been involved in my life. And a couple of years ago, there was a couple actually, that fell out of the nest and were still alive on the balcony. We made it comfortable and eventually it just died.
I thought he was gonna die, but then after an hour, I came in and he was like, "Feed me," and I was like, "Oh shit, he's alive." I just fed him so that Abby and Natalie could see though, so he's probably not gonna eat. But if he does, you should grab that thing of cat food and I'll see if he'll eat something.
I'll tell you what,
What?
I'm gonna go for a jog,
Oh,
and by the time I'm done, maybe he'll want to eat again.
he eats like every hour.
After that jog, I spent several hours editing, and by several, I mean that it is now almost 3 in the morning. So I'm gonna go to sleep now. Maybe we'll get to see the baby bird eat in the morning, because right now I think it's just sleep time. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. The Chins are visiting the office.
You're writing checks you can't cash. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
You're in charge of this, right? You orchestrate. You know, when they do the external audits, it's your signatures on these things. Is this the shirt? Is the shirt I have?
Yes.
Okay, it's at the house. You have to sign it.
At my house.
Yes.
No.
I brought
you brought
the shirt.
it?
I brought the shirt.
He brought the shirt.
You never signed one of those posters.
I could sign a poster for you right now if you want.
It was fine. The one that you said has some defects in it. What's this?
He was all
Right?
It's all like water stained and wrinkly. I can sign you a fresh one.
Those tell a story.
Do you want a sticker?
Okay.
What are you guys doing today?
Walking around downtown.
Are you gonna take pictures of all the buildings?
I already did.
And again, if people want to experience the wonder that is your Instagram account, where do they go?
They go to prof.chinsta.gram. You know why? Because someone took my name, so I got 2 dots in there that shouldn't be there. It should just be Chinstagram. That's original. But someone took my name. That is not even ancient.
Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello.
I was wondering if after all these years you liked me. So I'm gonna keep
Somebody
on
once
singing.
told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Fifi.
Coffee. Fifi, coffee. All right, So, welcome everybody to the 2017 VidCon postmortem conversation, where we talk about what happened in VidCon 2017. We sent around a survey, everyone filled it out, and now we're going to go over that. And then once we're done reading through these, we will open the floor and let other people expand. So, Miss Reader.
The first question was what went well for cinema during VidCon? Someone said, well organized and thought out. There appeared to be a clear schedule and order to things. There were a lot of good opportunities for networking. Having the 12-page books, brochures, etc. was an excellent way to get the company name out there. What should we improve on for next year? I think just being more proactive and having a game plan of what you'd like to use VidCon to accomplish would be helpful. We should bring half as much merch. We need a collapsible wagon, and there's a link to the wagon.
I'm guessing that was Michael Morgan.
I think so. The next question was, what ideas do you have for making the booth better next year? A, hopefully a bigger space. B, we need some piece of merchandise that's either exclusive to VidCon or hasn't been sold before, so that even current fans have a reason to come and purchase something. That's interesting. Maybe visually place a sign or clear advertising for the business services versus content. Also, people really want free stuff. Maybe reach out to community for ideas. We have a really amazing community that I'm sure would love to craft things to help cinema advertise. So it's very clear that what went well for cinema, the main thing was getting context and networking. A lot of things were just planning more in advance.
So over a year ago now, I met a guy who has a handheld 3D mapper thing, and so he would take a scan of someone's entire body, and then he also had a 3D printer there, and he would make a 3D print of you. We had the booth space. That's an idea for something that we could, just as an excuse to have people come to the booth, be giving out these 3D prints of people and their friends. If we can afford it with the grant, I think getting a professionally designed booth will only help.
What we wanted to do, but we didn't have time to do, was create like a video loop for our content on a thing. But that goes into the booth design this next year. So
we set up a camera on a tripod and had a background or something, and then people could do what I'm doing right now, intros there with their
that's actually a really good idea.
That's an excellent
idea. Do
really
you have a
idea.
special talent, do your special thing.
For the scavenger hunt, we've been talking about wanting to employ. She's super excited about working on scavenger hunts in general. I think if we can scrape together money in the budget to contract her to be in charge of making the scavenger hunt happen, I think she would be very good at that.
If you go on Pinterest and you search wedding things, they have all of these things that you should be doing 6 months before, and 3 months before, and a month before, and the week of. And so my thought was creating that sort of thing for VidCon, where it's at 6 months before, this is what we need to be doing. At 3 months before, this is what we need to be doing. So we have that list. So not only for next year, but any year after that.
Natalie.
Hi.
The time has come.
It has. I'm very excited.
You're about to experience the legendary hike to the M.
My mom will be very happy that we're doing this.
Why is your mom going to be happy that you're doing
She
this?
watches the vlog.
Your mom watches the vlogs?
She does.
Oh.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. The fire danger is very high today. Natalie, you made it.
I did.
How does it feel?
I'm a little sweaty, but the breeze up here is really nice. Good view of Missoula, that's for sure.
Yeah, there it is.
Yep.
My hair has gotten long enough that it was blowing in my face as we were descending this mountain, and I found it annoying, so Caitlin whipped out a bobby pin and fixed it for me.
It's time, 30 minutes.
No worries, I came in late.
Are you ready for this, Natalie?
Yeah, it's hard to get my face around. Did you get any meat? A little bit. Barely.
How many stars out of 5?
That's a solid like 4.8. Just taking those 0.2 off because I could barely get base around it.
So now that we've filled our bellies with lamb burgers, we're running. How does it feel, Sari?
Not good.
Ah, sprinklers! Ah!